The Coaches Show is brought to you by Highway 55, Burgers, Shakes, and Fries. The Professional Fence Company. Our name says it all. No job too big or too small. Nunboys.com. And GPS Photography and Video, GPSPhotoandVideo.com. What's happening, Hope? We're back, and welcome to the Coaches Show once again. The Coaches Show is brought to you by Highway 55, Burgers, Shakes, and Fries, the Professional Fence Company. Find them on profence.com. Their name says it all. No job too big or too small. Give them a call, 910-875-5912. Nunboys.com, GPS Photography and Video, GPSPhotoandVideo.com. Well, Coach, new week, another opponent, close by, just down the road, but they're coming into Raz Autry Stadium. 71st Falcons are coming to town. They are 2-0. They had a tough week challenge, I guess you could say, with Wilmington Harvey. Do they seem like the same team as they did last year, or have they reloaded, or are they just
They're very similar. You know, offensively, they're essentially identical to what they were doing a year ago. Their personnel is good. Defensively, they've gone to a 3-5 on defense. You know, so they have evolved defensively, I presume, due to personnel.
Right.
You know, Coach McLaurin does a great job. He's got a great staff, and you know, I mean, they've done a heck of a job.
They got some more playmakers as always, and you know, are they still running the spread on offense?
They will line up in the eye, just like they did a year ago. They're a power sweep team in the eye, and their favorite play is counter, or what you and I used to call counter trade.
Counter trade, right? Exactly.
But you know, they're not a lot of fluff and no bells and whistles to what they do. They're big, they're physical, they're fast, and they do what they do.
Right.
And you know, I envy them because Coach McLaurin and his staff have done a great job instilling that routine and setting down, you know, the habits necessary to be successful. And in a lot of ways, you know, we're battling to get to that level.
It comes down to the kids have bought in and believed on that end.
No doubt about it.
And they just haven't taken to it here at Hope County.
Well, no, I think they've taken to it, but you know, it goes back to what we were talking about earlier. The experience factor, the time in the weight room, you know, all of those things weigh heavily in the balance when it comes to the outcome of games. And while we're better, you know, we still have a lot of work to do.
Right. Well, I can imagine that you know, they take that to heart. You know, a lot of chatter going back through social media between the guys and the kids, and you go out there on Friday night, you know, they're trying to do their very best. You know, no kid walks out and say, "Hey, I'm gonna get beat like
Got
this."
that right.
But you know, just like anybody, you know, you go up, you slug that heavyweight, and you good. Everybody's good until they get hit. Then you find out who you're playing with. So, 71st, 2-0, a playoff team. Last year went deep in there. Are there any gimmicks to this team?
None.
Speed, agility, all the things that you would expect, which they have from last year.
They are big, they are fast, they are physical, and they're very disciplined. They do what they do, and they do it well. And you know, and we're big. We're very fast. We got to be more physical, and we got to do what we're trying to do much, much better than we've been doing. I told you the last 2 weeks. The big focus for us is we have to play well. Well, and you know, we haven't pulled that off yet.
Yeah. Well, Coach, I mean, it's really not too much to it that we can say. I mean, it can only get better from here. But with 71st coming in here on Friday night, do you feel that it's a thing of, you know, and we talk about every win is a must win, but you think now, just like we talked about a couple of weeks with New Hanover, has your team been defined as to what type of team it's going to be? With 2 games in the book, is this as good as they're going to be? Do you see what you got, or?
We know exactly what we got, and you know, we talked about that today at the conclusion of practice. And you know, I explained to them, myself and all of our coaches, we have all the faith in the world in them, but you know, faith is the belief in that which is unseen, and you know, I need them to fortify my belief.
There you go.
We need to step up. We need to play well. We need to execute. Simply because when you look at the absolute strength factor, while we are much, much stronger, and we are improving every day, we don't face a team this week that across the board, pound for pound, we're physically stronger. So we have to play well. And if we play well and we force them to make mistakes, we negate the advantage that they have. But we can't make mistakes either.
You got to play the perfect game.
Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's got to be more perfect than that.
Kickoff is at 7:30, not 7 o'clock.
And it's senior night.
It is senior night. So to get all that melancholy out of the way, get the senior, and the point of senior night to have it was for that, to have it early this year, correct?
Yes.
I think that plays an advantage, you think?
I think so. I love senior night, and I think it's a great deal, and certainly we've got a great crop of seniors. But we discussed it, and we discussed it at length, and while it does bring with it a lot of pomp and circumstance, which equates to off-the-field distractions, making sure the family. When it gets down to the end of the season, especially if we're the intention is to be in a situation where the games you're playing at the end matter.
Right.
And with that premise, I want our sole focus to be on the games that matter. Not devaluing this one and saying that this one doesn't matter.
But the difference between a non-conference and a conference game.
But right now it's the most important game on our schedule because it's the next game. And we have got to establish ourselves. We've got to get some momentum going. We need to experience some success because we're good. Right. We're good. We're just not playing well.
Well, Coach, we're going to leave it there. 71st this week. We'll see what happens going into week 3. We'll be right back after this with an Ask the Coach segment.